Don't waste your time with guided meditations. I'm Julia. I'm meditating since over 7 years now, and I tried so many different kind of meditation techniques, over 100 different, because I was really interested to find kind of meditation technique that gives me some relaxation in my daily life, that gives me that bliss, that peace, that inner silence that everybody is talking about. And of course, I tried guided meditations. And I must tell you that if you are really interested to find a relaxation that lasts and not only exists during these 5, 10, 20 minutes where you are doing this kind of guided meditation, if you are in search for something that is continuously in your daily life, then guided meditations will not work in my experience. If we are diving into ourselves, we have to be alone. We have to travel this way alone. There is no guide that can do that for us. Of course, there are guided meditations that should support this process, but in my experience, at one point, these guided meditations are a hindrance because they are kind of like a fixed technique and they cannot fit your individual process at some point. This is one insight that I got during the years where I practiced different kind of meditation techniques. I have the experience that if I'm practicing guided meditations, in the moment where I'm doing them or following them, I may relax if it's possible, because on some days maybe it's also not possible because I come from a busy life and then I sit down and try to do this guided meditation, but actually it's not working because I cannot switch from super stress level to silence and just sitting, and it's a kind of tension because it doesn't feel natural for myself. So, but even if I'm managing this and I can relax during this session, then maybe it lasts for some minutes after the session, maybe for an whole hour or some hours, but at some point, and I feel that it's really soon, this relaxation doesn't last anymore and I'm back in my daily life and everything feels as before, and it's not a big help because I was in search for a meditation technique that could help me to relax also during my daily life, also when I'm doing something different, because this being in the meditation and somehow relax and then losing that state and being tense in my daily life, this continuous switch between I'm in meditation and then I'm back in my life and again as tense as before, this is not a long-term solution for me because it's not a real relaxation. It's a relaxation for 5-10 minutes, but after that I'm feeling the same and I feel the same tension in my body. And that experience led me to the point where I realized that I'm wasting my time with guided meditations and it will not help in the long term. What I experienced is that there are other meditation techniques, they go much more deeper and they change something that lasts that persists even if I'm not doing that kind of technique. They bring a kind of higher awareness that lasts and that will never go away even if I'm not practicing any kind of meditation technique. For me, it's kind of like a fast track because they go really deep, but also I enjoy doing them. Of course, I will put the link to that kind of meditation techniques in the description below this video. I'm not saying that you cannot start with a guided meditation. Of course, it's always a valuable experience. But I want to share my experience, and maybe it helps you to try something different. If you always did guided meditations, maybe it's the time to just try something different and see by yourself how it feels. What is the difference for you? Does it fit for you? I don't think that there's this one meditation technique that is for everybody. I think it's absolutely valuable to try different kind of techniques, but it's very important to, if you're not yet arrived at this point where you are like kind of like peaceful, satisfied, then it's, I think, always valuable to try something new in order to have a deeper experience. So I hope this video could be an inspiration for you. If you liked it, I'm very happy. I wish you a beautiful day and hope to see you in the next video.